Paint is clearly not finished, but we can't wait around. We want to be done before Christmas. 5:30 boys and I'm on the road already. Air conditioning off, don't need it on in this country anymore, do we? 2 days and that's it, summer's over. Morning guys, back on another one. We're back at the house. This is my, if you watched the previous video, this is the next, not the next day, this is the next week. I've been on another job, doing other bits. So I'm going to go up to the plant room, see what the crack is. I think we got the cables all shortened down, so I'll show you that. You might find these videos getting a bit better quality because I've got a new device. Ooh. Just show you this before they shut the ceiling up. This is the main run where all our cables go to the plant room. We segregated it with some 2x2, and that is that's all the room they would give us, even though they had the whole ceiling. It's the only bit of room they'd give us to get all our cables in. So. First things first, get the kettle on. If you remember, we had all these cables trailing along the floor here. We've now shortened them down to all of the relevant panels. All that is going to go to that one, and all this lot is going to go to this one. What we're actually going to do is going to mount some 4-inch tray along the back here and bring those cables along and up and in, and then drill them to all the relevant places on this panel here. Also, looks like Andy's started to put some tray on the floor, and now all of our mains power is at the actual fuse board location, so that can start to sort of get second fix now. Glimpse of this is the schedule for all the lighting that we've been working to. This is all the switches, and then this is the first page. There's actually 2 pages of this. So those stairs are going in here up to the plant room, and we've got to let them get the stairs in. Then we've got to plot some stair lights in single boxes up the stairs here up to the plant room. Tom, Dave, Andy, do you want a cup of tea?
They've obviously thought, oh, we'll put 2 extra lights in there just to give us the light. So I've just looped them off the first lot. Yeah, pendants are all switched separately. You've got one single one down the end and 3 in the middle. They're all separate. And obviously the down lighters and the wall lights over the other side, that's all separate.
Right, we've literally been kicked out of the plant room. So I've come back upstairs. I've now got some spurs to fit for these underfloor heating. That's a Lutron switch. I've now got the spurs to fit for these. So yeah, let's crack on with those. I'll just show you those if you want to see. Switch screw this again. Constructive criticism. What's that? 2 earths sheathed in their own sheathing. So we do listen sometimes. So all this underfloor heating comes off the local ring main, and then we'll put the relevant fuse in there that will then protect this. Probably put a 3 amp fuse in it because they're only sort of 150 watt. These little tile warmers under here. In these en-suites we've got these radiators with the towel warmer element. So they're wired in 1 mil, they go back to the airing cupboard, and then they're going to be controlled via a time clock. They bring them on a couple of hours when they want to shower or whatever. They don't actually make flex outlets, so what you have to do is get a grid module. You have to buy the separate flex outlet module, fit that into the grid, and then you get the face plate that goes over that. So what I'm going to do at the minute, because obviously the plumber hasn't fitted his towel rail, I'm just going to fit these onto there, leave them loose, and then we'll flex them up when he's finished. But obviously this one is not going to fit on there because the tiler has cut it too tight to the box. So now I'm going to have to try and mess about with the tile, get that to fit. My way to success, and obviously you can see that fits nice and flush now. I can now second fix this and just leave it until the plumber's done. I think the time has got a bit of work to do on this one. Dave's cup. Andy Dave. All useful information on there. Beautiful. So I'm a little bit dogged off today. You know when you just have one of those days where you're going to do something, someone else is working there, you come to fit something, it just doesn't fit. Tiles are cut wrong. I've got to work tonight, start another job at 7 o'clock. One of the guys has given us a ring that we do a lot of work for. It's just cabling, but data cabling, but 7 o'clock start. So you know when you do all this work, you do all these hours and you think, bloody hell, why do I bother? And then in less than 3 months' time, I'll be sat on the beach and I'll be thinking, well, there you go, it was worth it. Bit of hard work, bit of hard graft. You got yourself a nice holiday and you get to spend all that time with your family then, so it is worth it in the end. Even if you get dogged off, just keep motivated. Main back on. Initial verification has been done on the ring main and these up to here, so I can now energise this. Just to have a quick look at this, so there you go. This is for the underfloor heating. Tiny little ones there. And I'll program all these up and we'll get the little tile warmers on just to get a bit of heat in there, I suppose. Another job done. The thing I don't like about this bathroom, this is an ensuite for a bedroom. A nice bath with a nice window, and you come to look at the view, and they put a bloody roof in the way. What's the point in that? It's got a nice view over there, but you can't see it because you've got a window in the roof in the way. While I'm upstairs, I'm fitting these fans. It's free to do in the en-suites. They're quite nice. They're round, and you don't have to square round ones off of anything. And these are quite nice. They've got the opening vent that shuts and opens when the fan starts. And luckily, we're putting them where the old fans were, so we're just basically replacing and rewiring. So the 4-inch flexi is already there for us. So I'm going to crack on with them now. Just unloosen one screw there, and then this literally just goes off. Leaves the fan there for you. If you read there, delayed shutter opening, so don't get worried if this doesn't open straight away because it will after a while. So I've also got to fit in these. These come as a normal on-off fan, and then you've got the fan control module, which you fit inside there like that. It gives you the timing option. And I'll just show you, these fans are also wired off those Electrician panels via an isolator here. So they can also control the fans on their phones. For some reason why the heck you'd want to do that, but no idea. So below there is the fan isolator. Basically the cable comes out with this stud wall. I've drilled a hole through here. I've taken it along here. I'll then clip it along this joist, and it's going to literally drop down with the flexi. And then this flexi comes up here and goes out through a vented tile here. And just to give you a little rundown of the zones. So as it stands, my fan is currently in zone 1, but the measurement from the floor to the ceiling is 2.35. So anything over 2.25 is outside of the zones. So that is classed as being outside the zones. Even so, that fan has still got the basic protection. Is IPX4, I believe these ones are. IPX4 protection. Okay, so it's a nice easy job. Literally get your flexi hose. I've just cable tied these. I like these fans because they got a really deep back piece on these that you can fix to. Basically cable tie your flexi to it, drop your cable through the hole supplied, and then just literally push all this up and fix it. Luckily I've got timber above here. Obviously if you didn't have timber you could use those wiggly worm fixings into the plasterboard. So you basically get these timer modules from the same company. I fitted the grommet there, cable gripper there, strip your cables back. As you can see there you've got 2 pins. They just go into the normal connections there. So literally, you unclip that, put that, hook it on the back there, clip that up into there, and there's a little clip that just attaches there, and then you can just put your connections on, tighten them down, and then you've got your neutral live and then your timer there. depending on how you're going to connect this in. At the moment I'm not sure because it's powered by the Lutron panel, so I'll connect it as I normally would. Gravy in the neutral. My neutral, the blue and the black, which will be my permanent on the timer, will be the black. I've put a brown on that, and then the earth obviously doesn't have a connection because this is class 2. I just oversized the sleeving and took it out the back here. You could put a connector here, but it's pretty pointless. So the cable actually is there. So okay, we can now fit this cover, and we'll have a look what it looks like. I'll agree they look really smart compared to what a square fan would look like. Even though they look okay, that's nice as well. Before I go, we'll just have a look at the towel warmer. We was at 12 degrees, we're now at 17.5, so it's toasty. It's getting nice and toasty. Not the towel warmer, you know, the floor. So yeah, I can feel that's getting up to temp, which is nice. Let me know what you think of the quality of the video. Also, I haven't put any music on this video because my music isn't on this device yet, so I'll have to do all the downloading and stuff first, but I just want to get a video up. So let me know what you think of the quality, and if you like the videos without music, I'll just keep it off if you prefer it without. So well, I'm going to end the video there today, guys, because we're already sort of up to 10 minutes and I don't want to drag on any more. I'll just do it enough just to get more adverts so I get more revenue. Obviously I'm joking, they just put what adverts they want on the videos, so appreciate the subs. Thanks for coming back, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.